Damn, brother.
You got this shit.
Yeah, the nicest. What background info can we give about this battle?
So Roan had reached out, and he was like, "Yo, me and Roan had a great compliment battle." He's like, I'd love to, have it again, bring it back. And he's like, "What do you think? Any opponent you could think of?" And I just told him, I'm like, you know what? Because I'm always trying to do shit in battle rap at this stage that's a little different, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I could obviously make a great compliment battle with whoever. From hanging out with me a million times, I literally just love to like uplift the guys that are around me. You know what I'm saying? I always try to be a good time. You know what I mean? I'm not pausing that, but so I was like, as Pat would say, nah, fast forward. I was like, what about if I can get Trev out, we can do a father-son. I'll figure out ways to, incorporate it. He was like, yeah. He was like, that's fucking great. I love that. So, yeah.
How did you feel when you were approached about it?
Like it probably was not gonna fall through, because I just couldn't have imagined myself in a rap battle at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm ecstatic that it happened, obviously.
Yeah.
One more time. Shout out you, Adam Ferrone.
Go.
Shout out you specifically.
Go.
But yeah, it was just crazy. It was a ball. All of it was a ball, from just being out there and being with the other battlers, because it was crazy. Immediately, it was like they treated me like I was another battler.
Yeah, you are like a pseudo celebrity in the battle spectrum.
I have heard. I've been brought up in a couple battles, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, people be letting clips off on you now.
Yeah, I was about to say. Speaking of the twerk battle, I was a bitch and I died. Did you know that?
Yes.
I knew you were a bitch before the twerk battle, but
you could.
Mike P said your Shaq impression was
my
shit.
dog shit. Yeah,
Hey,
that was pretty great.
that was amazing. Tell your son his Shaq impression is dog shit.
Who said I'm about to do an impression of somebody who's about to die lonely? Was that also Mike P? Might have been.
You've been getting people have been letting clips off.
What's the opposite of a shout out? Yo, Mike P, fuck you, dude.
No, chill.
Mike P versus Trevi, the guy. Let's
Mike P's
go.
got a compliment.
No, yeah, that's my guy.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
I'm trolling Mike P.
Fuck with Mike P way heavier than you, bro.
That's valid.
All right, so we got Trivia to God, Real Deal, the nicest. Yeah, man. Let's get it.
Let's headphone up.
Lock in.
Is your headphones on, Real Deal? Check. Can you hear yourself?
I hear nothing.
Okay.
Mic 2.
Switch this one.
Yes.
You good now?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm just a silly bastard.
What's behind these cans?
And if you guys see anything in the chat you want to address, you can. I tend to ignore these guys. But Desi, see you, Young Eek. Peggy, A-Word's mom's in the chat too. Salute to Peggy. Oh yeah, you were just out there. How'd that go? KC?
Not good for the Pirates. Terrible. But they have a nice stadium. It's just in the middle of nowhere. Which sucks.
The Chiefs Stadium also is like
it's right next to
weird. It's like in the middle of nowhere.
But
so
the stadium is
crazy.
super dope.
Yeah. I'm excited for next season of the NFL, dude. I know you're not really a Steelers fan.
Can you tell the chat the last convo we had about the NFL when I told you I got a feeling?
Yeah. So, Trevor knows that I'm a fan of the Broncos. Kind of. I'm like such a bandwagon fan. I'll like be a fan when they're good, and I will hate on them when they're not good, which is most of the time. But they were going into the playoffs, and Real Deal's all like, I got a feeling they might beat the Bills, man.
I hit you up random as fuck. I'm like, listen, I got this feeling. Bo Nix is playing with house money, and they beat the shit.
I remember that. He was not joking, by the way. That was
I was so serious. I bet on them. I'm like, I got this. I'm like, they just needed a chip in a chair.
He's like, what are they about to lose?
The game. The game by a lot.
Yeah, by a ton. I was sad about the Bucks too. The Bucks got kind of dealt a raw deal. they're one of my favorite teams to watch play. I think I love Baker Mayfield
He's
a
a
lot too. He's a fucking stud. I'm really excited to see how the Steelers do. I'm a fan of a lot of the players on the team now.
I just that receiving core when Pickens leaves doesn't scare me at all.
Yeah.
It's almost like you swapped Pickens for fucking Metcalf.
Yeah.
And now you have no number 2 receiver.
Yeah.
And Freiermuth is a possession tight end that's maybe top 15. You lose Najee Harris. You have no true back. Offensive line has underperformed. And that division's fucking tough.
It's really rough. Yeah.
People like the Browns are a year removed from being in the playoffs.
I know they are.
So I think 10 wins. I think Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs might get you another win.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
I think I'm just excited for the weird mix-up of players of Rodgers, Metcalf, and Ramsey. It's such a odd.
Didn't they get Darius Slay too?
Yeah, it's such an odd mix of characters that I'm like, okay, this could be really bad or also fucking really good too. So
Yeah, I mean, and they did the right thing, but was getting Aaron Rodgers. I mean, people say what they want.
Yeah.
His fucking football IQ is through the roof.
Yeah,
and he can still actually move. He can still, get outside. Obviously he's not fucking running for 100 yards or some shit, but a lot of people forget, he has the play figured out before the snap.
Yeah.
He knows exactly where the fuck he's going.
Yeah.
And so, he's.
That's what Brady would always say before. He's
Yeah.
IQ is what matters up
Yeah,
here.
right,
I
that's
can't
what
run, but I can still think.
That's what I'm saying. So, he'll know where to go with the ball. When it was Pickens and Metcalf, I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
That drop off at number 2 is fucking brutal, bro.
Who do you think is the team to look out for this season?
Shit. So as in somebody that didn't really kill it last year?
I mean, besides the Eagles, obviously, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those teams will be back. I think the Commanders will be back.
Yeah.
Detroit will be back.
Yeah.
Shit, that's tough to say, man. I think the Bucks' entire division will beat each other up a little bit more, and it'll be the same kind of deal.
Yeah.
I think the Browns will make a step forward. I think just know what I told you about the Broncos. So the Browns are about to have the worst season in history, but I'll go the Browns.
I'll go 0-17.
Yeah, again or whatever.
Didn't you played football recently, right?
Well, yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah?
It was recent enough. Yeah,
Were you
I was
not-
playing in high school.
Were you not a fan?
No, I love football.
Okay,
Football's sweet.
So who's your team?
I don't have the team. I'm kind of like a player fan,
Me too, man.
but if anything, of any sport that I watch, I would say basketball more.
Ooh.
I watch more basketball. I was much better at football.
Okay. Word. I feel that. You got the build too to play football too.
Thank you.
Let's go.
No thanks to this guy.
Yeah.
My build's trash.
All right, let's get into it. Father and son rap battle, trivia to God, real deal. Let's
Barstool
go.
Sports, New York City, we are here for the nicest. Please, make some noise, y'all.
Yo, I gotta give a shout out to Barstool's production too. This shit looks really good.
Yeah.
It looks good, sounds good. They have a bunch of angles that work in battle rap. When they first started doing this, they actually called me and they asked me for advice. And they're like, how should we shoot this? What do you usually do? Because they wanted to make it look like an actual battle.
Right.
And I really fuck with that. And I think they did a good job on this event.
That's dope on there. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's see.
I'm your host, Organic. These are full compliment battles, no dissing your opponent. And of course, I got the nicest co-host in the game.
Yes, sir, it's Roan, but what we're about to experience is battle rap history. The first ever father versus son battle. It's the teacher versus the pupil. It's the Padawan versus the Jedi. You know what to do, bro.
He ran out of comparisons. Way to run down the list, bro.
There's two.
Gave us 2.
I have to do this one.
Organic saved him there. Yeah, he saved him with.
Made it look like they were both choked up.
Battler to my right, introduce yourself.
Hey, real quick, man, shout out my favorite battle rapper of all time, Pat Stay.
I'm not lying.
Battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Long live Charlie, justice for Charlie, and Pat, I know you'd be smiling at this shit, bro.
Justice for Charlie, let's go. Real Deal chose to go first. It's on the teacher.
Did I?
Yeah.
Trevor Weller Jr.
Yo, dude, is this weird? When you started this battle, was this weird? Like you standing
Yeah,
over
what was your
son,
perspective?
battling your son.
Because my perspective is just it's my first battle. What are you thinking?
Yeah.
Obviously, like we had ran this stuff, so like I wasn't.
And we did the one thing at the Improv in Pittsburgh too.
Yeah, so we did.
We did like a comedy sketch / like impression rattle off at this dude's comedy tour. He hit up Pittsburgh and he DM'd. Who did he DM to you? No,
Yeah.
somebody hit you and he was like, "Yo, he needs a local."
And then
act.
dude got canceled in like 48 hours.
Yeah, that sucked.
Who was
man.
dude?
Oh wait, Andrew, are you talking about Andrew Callen?
Yeah.
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 Lord, dude, he's back now.
Is it?
Yeah, he's like,
Sweet. Yeah, we were on Andy Kelly, guys.
Channel 5 is back.
Channel
Shit.
5.
But yeah,
so you
within
guys did
48
that. Damn.
Yeah,
we
we
were
did
on-
like
we
we
were on Channel
read his
5.
live. Yeah, that shit was wild. But so no, for me, like I was kind of just going through the motions. You know what I mean? Like as far as getting through the rounds, it wasn't. You know what I mean? The third, as
Yeah,
we said, that was probably the.
Somebody said I'm realist deal.
All right, let's get it.
Trevor Weller Jr. 6'1", 250, all natty. So hold back on the jokes about roids, boomers. Feeling like Russell Wilson, NFL and the boys' future. They said the Lions are down a middle backer. Don't think I ain't hear them Detroit rumors. Ever since a kid, he was a little giant. Ladies loved him like Junior Floyd. He had hands like Floyd Jr.
Come on now. I know that.
He was the coolest kid growing up. Your birthday parties for sure were my favorite. I know I'm your dad, but just being around you and all them cool friends of yours was amazing. We would light the candles, and I would bring the Oreo cake in. I'd be dying. I'd say,
Fire choice, by the way.
Yeah,
Oreo,
Oreo
cake.
cake is
I like that
heat.
you specify that. Okay.
Well, you got to
Good
make
dad.
the rhyme a little bit more impressive,
Oh,
right?
Lord. Yeah.
would light the candles, and I would bring the Oreo cake in. I'd be dying. I'd say, make a wish. I was shouting out the organization.
Oreo cake in organization. That's what I mean.
This is my shit.
So you haven't seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was literally
Okay.
I'm waiting to watch all these nicest battles with people I know with them. Like I watched
Oh
nice.
shit! I didn't know that. That's fine.
Yeah, especially this one. I'm like, I know this one's super powerful, so I wanted to wait.
Well, I'm honored to be here for the first
Yeah,
time.
totally.
Y'all know that nervous moment for parents when kids become drivers? That lead foot, gas pedal, you ain't think your anxiety gets much higher? Not this dude. First day on some going rogue shit, Tokyo drifts and donuts on one tire. They just fucking cast him in Fast and the Furious, and the car they gave him was a Pontiac because sun fire. Now, you probably wonder why I still got this fucking beard. Because I wanted to shave our faces in the mirror. But I never got the chance to demonstrate it or tell him yet. Because since 6th grade, he's been a samurai with chic blades. I had to step away and just self-assess him. Wondering how he did that. Look at that chin strap. I mean, it's... Look how crazy the L connects. Gillette is more your field than fucking Brady and Belichick.
He's writing. He's writing.
But he's not perfect. Sometimes growing up, you'd fuck up. What's worse, I'd catch you lying about it. I'd say, go to your room. You'd say, well, I'll be bored. We'll go outside of the house then. Your mom would look at me like, did you just let him off the hook? All surprised and astounded. I said, would you look at him for God's sakes, woman? He's too fly to be grounded.
Round one, it's on Trevor
Fire,
Jr.
first
Let's
round.
go.
I said yo.
All right, so what's going through your mind right now, man? Your first battle, first round, hella people there. You're battling one of the GOATs,
Yeah.
your dad.
I gotta get a reaction fast, because that's how I navigate my own performative whatever I do. Because I've done a couple things on stage in front of crowds. What really helps me, as soon as I get one, I'm off.
It's easy. Okay.
It's so easy, because
Yeah.
like I can't even see people. Like
Yeah.
I think this is a point in time I was just not wearing contact lenses for some reason.
This is new.
I can relate.
This is new information.
I'm just kind of looking at colors
Good. I would have been
and
pissed.
brightness.
Fire dog.
So I'm just kind of like,
So you were blind.
it's like I'm underwater.
So Barstool paid you $1 at a time, like
Damn,
Ray.
I'm rich. He goes,
Jesus, bro.
So I said, "Yo."
Yeah.
But it was.
So
I
you already
needed
had
one
done
to
like
go.
stage performances, so you're kind of used to performing on the stage. This isn't like you're not going in there super unexperienced.
This is the first time I feel like I've gone in and there was something expected of me.
Ooh, okay.
Because I did some stuff with my school. We had talent showcases that we would do, and I would go on stage with them. But like I knew everybody liked me.
Yeah.
Like, I was pretty liked in my school, so it's like I know people they're gonna cheer.
Yeah.
Why else? What else are they gonna do?
Totally.
But like this is the first time people knew me. But it's like you don't just cheer in battle rap. Like, you gotta have some heat.
Yeah, you got to earn it.
Yeah.
Plus, they kind of like expect something sort of you because you're like his son. So
Right. Yeah.
Damn. All right. There's a lot of weight behind this. Let's go.
I said, yo!
Let's go.
I did my homework.
That's what you do.
Y'all know I've never been in a fight. I have yet to throw a punch or get punched. I don't know. I just felt the need to be rumbling all the time, more or less dumb. I never even been close to fighting. Except in 2009. I'll never forget. Once. Because of you, actually. I was just 3 years old and ready to shoot the fade with Cortez's son.
Yo, I knew that's what you were talking about as soon as you said 2009. Super fire. If you guys don't know, Real Deal versus Cortez. What round was that? Was that your third? You were in your third?
Yeah.
So he ends your third with what was it like?
I'll beat the shit out of Cortez and watch my son beat the shit out of yours, right? Meanwhile, they're both like 3 years old.
So fire. But that kind of became like a little meme. Like when people battled you, they like would say that back. to you.
Right.
So it kind of became a
Like,
theme.
I'll beat the shit out your son,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
have my granddad beat the shit out of yours.
Super crazy. That's super.
That's
fire.
when you know a line made it.
Yeah,
is
when they keep
when people
reusing
spoof it. Yeah.
against you. But yeah, super fire that your son said that back. Whew. So awesome.
Yo, that is actually hilarious reference, bro.
Travis.
Shoot the fade with Cortez's son. You know what it's like having such a popular parent?
Yo, you see, this is like why I think you're very perceptive and observational. Is because like you are like capturing battle rap cadence like really well.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
even the timing. You know what it's like having such a popular parent like
Right.
over his shoulder too.
To be honest, man, it's something that my friends of mine can attest to. It's almost like everything in life I'm doing an impression of something. Like I was aiming for certain battle rappers during certain bars here. Like even when I played basketball, I'd be like, oh man, I'm kind of playing like XYZ today. This is fire.
Yeah.
And I'd start taking shots that were way out of my character because I thought I was playing like any NBA player ever.
Totally. Nah, you're killing it, you're cooking.
Popular parent.
Talk to him.
Walk into class. As soon as I take my headphones off, it's just, yo, that joint from your pops is a bop. I'ma share it. Jay-Z said he's dropping something soon. When it drops, we'll compare it. Do you know what it's like telling people my dad is a rapper and not be embarrassed?
Let's go, dude.
Career day. Career day. Dad's filing. Cops are hard-nosed. Firefighters, business people rocking in sharp clothes. The teacher pulls me aside. So, Trevor, I love your honesty with the prompt. This part, though, your dad is sick? He's been battling for years? I'm sorry, we can talk more tomorrow, but your dad's been on smack since he was 6? Dad's been on smack since you were 6? I'm sorry, that's an awfully hard road, but who is Don DeMarco? You've been there every time I needed you. Parenting to this guy? It's not some kind of trend or fad. I come home from school, work splayed on the table. You're teaching me how to read, write, correctly add. There used to be tears falling. Kindergarten year. Every time I left the pad, yeah, those same tears that fell when I grabbed my diploma. This kindergartner became your special grad. Football games, rain or shine, he's there. It don't matter if the weather's bad. Holidays like Christmas, we be twinning on accident. Both of us dressed in plaid. Now I'm gonna show you what it's like. Show me. Let's go. Holidays like Christmas, we be accidentally twinning. Both of us dressed in plaid. Now I'm gonna show you what it's like. A kid on Christmas. And it's gonna be the best you ever had. It's a wrap. Put a bow on it. He's getting put in a box for being such a present dad.
That eye battle energy, dog.
I was feeling it.
Yo, this is really incredible, dog.
I told you, I just gotta get the ball rolling, man.
Yeah,
the ball
but
was
you were
rolling.
Cooking.
I actually underappreciated your ability to correctly run it back
Yeah,
because you didn't run back whole segments.
Yes.
You ran back. You
you did it right.
That was close.
Everything right. The
Yeah.
pacing
Because it
really
is
good.
kind of, I was like watching battles, and it was kind of a cringe moment where they would run back an entire bar.
Yeah,
It's like, bro, this bar
they're
was
like running back.
low-key
They're like
long
run
as
that
fuck
back,
to
and they
begin
run
with.
back 8 bars. You're like,
Right.
nah, just.
Yeah.
It's like fast forward. Like, nah.
Also, your cadence and how you're taking your time with it is super good, because also I know that like nerves can get the best of you sometimes, and your adrenaline's kind of high, so you're kind of like you start rushing a little bit, but you look very calm and collected in this overall. Thank you.
This is his career.
They have like literally 50 angles, dog. Yeah. There's a million angles.
Where are we?
Yeah, totally.
I love how they kept in some of the dialogue that they allowed to like.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They're
Great
fucking
battle.
in. They did this. They killed it.
Round 2, it's on Trevor Sr. Bro, I gotta start talking to Senior, man. Be nice back. Let's go.
Pierce Brosnan, Sean Connery, me and you. I'm just listing the most special of bonds. In high school, I was next level. But accept this baton, because damn, your legacy's strong. Just last year as a 12th grader, he won best dressed at the prom. In the back, sipping a punch so strong it gave the rest of the seniors fucking fencing response. Now he's a freshman in college.
Punch so
Yo,
come on.
specialist ball.
Fencing response. People, all these people talk about UFC and fight, and they don't know what fencing response.
Yeah.
That's the two attack.
When they do the thriller and shit.
That was
Tua.
that was insane.
In the back, sipping a punch so strong it gave the rest of the seniors fucking fencing response. Now he's a freshman in college, and he's a lethal weapon in Pong. Celebrity shots, redemption cups until the kegs are all gone. Growing up, I drive you to school, you take the aux cord. Nothing but exceptional songs. I can't even take you fishing anymore, because last time you caught a fucking megalodon. You're not wrong. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Junior has never been a problem child. That's a B-rated movie, but I ain't mad at it. Junior's never been a problem child.
Was Junior?
As far as my buttons, as far as pushing my buttons, oh shit. I'm not choked, I'm choked up. All right, there's a difference.
Not sure.
Good save, though. Good save.
Not sure. Not a bad save. Not sure.
Junior's never been a problem child. As far as my buttons, he's never pushed one. I feel like Shamar Moore when people say I'm where you got your looks from. Now, normally, I'm not the type to use Elijah Wood puns. Cliffhanger. I would also choose you over Macaulay Culkin because you're such a good son.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
You are a
son.
tank. No one would stand in front of, not even in Tiananmen. You're right. I put everything you do under a microscope because, damn, this kid's a specimen. But how about his grades, though? Enough about his lifting regimen. When he was growing up, I saw A come home more times than Ricky Henderson.
And then he died, bro. Like, dog.
Motherfucking grim rapper over
I
here.
also, on my album, I make a Larry Allen reference.
yeah, the grim rapper, bro.
Dog,
trying
I'm
to tell you.
tapping
That's who
people
else
on the
died.
shoulders on accident. Like,
Oh, that is nuts.
dog.
That's super insane.
That's obscurity, right?
is
Like, it'd be
really
different if I
crazy.
made a LeBron reference and
Yeah.
then Ricky Henderson. Who's making a.
That is
Mine's
wild.
cold, but
Yeah, you are the king of very specific. What's your favorite reference that you've made that you thought a lot of people were gonna get, and then maybe a couple do, but it's still like secretly your favorite.
oh, fuck. Sports?
I mean, you are the sports bar king.
Oh,
so.
man. Fuck. Dude, so here's my thing. And I'll have people comment on my battle, like, you think someone was going to get that? I'm like, and I don't want to say I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, I'm not going to,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Shit. I don't know. I'd have to think. I'm going to
Yeah.
get back to
Yeah,
you. I'm going
ruminate
to
on
get
it.
back to you on sport, like,
Look at this fucking movie star over here. Goddamn, son.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise.
Ricky Henderson.
Fucking wild.
That's stupid. Now,
That is crazy.
he's also carefree and fun. Y'all think that makes you soft, does it? Plus, he's good with kids. Everything from impressions to sock puppets. But don't get it twisted. Ever since a baby in the womb, he was someone that you do not fuck with. I don't even talk about how he's my only child. And the sonogram showed octuplets. Hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. Hold it
killing
down, hold it
7
down.
other kids.
Round
get
2, let's go.
Let's get right.
insane.
That's amazing, dude.
Okay. In high school, I was an offensive lineman. I was out here bullying dudes, largely because I don't got hands. And I'm cool with it too. But seeing you take the pigskin, throw a couple every day after school was the truth. It's ironic. I don't think I caught one of them passes. And I'll catch a fucking bullet for you.
Let's go.
Question. Is there any nervous parents out here looking for guidance? There's your model. Sadly, there's places in this world where babies and toddlers are barely coddled. Not me, though. I was out here wearing swaddles, resting in my dad's arms while he prepared the bottle, talk nurturance. As a child, I was held more than Aaron Donald. And it's really crazy how you're known for your grill work and you ain't foreman. A master with the spatula, truly a chef. A new age Gordon, I don't gotta do nothing. Grab the patties, the franks, go get the butane for him. He'll be having those Grill Master Nikes looking cool as flu game Jordans.
Grabbing
The way you be on your grind, just remind me of some dude off X Games. Young Grasshopper, how I view my pop sensei. I love watching the games with you. Just to hear about all the jewels you drop next day. You make talking sports cool as a Lucas shot with a Stuart Scott catchphrase. Now, I'm new to this, but I do understand there comes a time in a round where the battle rap is over. Since y'all like angles so much, I went with nothing but sports bars to see if me or dad is doper. Not only did you step up to the plate, Marge Simpson smashed a homer. Smashed the homer. Trevor, you are a Hall of Fame Padre. That's my closer. 2.
Hell yeah, let's go. Fucking great conceptual round.
Final round, let's go. It's our real deal.
I'm gonna try to get through this one.
Be nice back, man. Come on.
You are my sunshine.
Nobody knows you got them pipes.
Come on.
Don't put that battery.
Boy
in
goes
his pack, bro.
crazy
Don't
at
do
the
that.
karaoke spot.
This
Dude.
2-on-2 with
Go
Fresco
crazy.
when you guys, when Fresco starts singing, everybody's like, "Oh my god, I don't know," and you guys kill it.
Yo.
Straight up is like super fire.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, come on.
It's fucking.
It worked.
My only sunshine. You made me happy.
This is fire as fuck.
When skies are gray or hazy like an IPA, my sun shines like the brightest rays, a tug of emotion like a flood or an ocean, a tidal wave. I'm trying to write the highest praise, my hero, till my dying days. My lighter cane when fighting pain goes through hoops to make this lion tame. Not only lights a fire under me, but stoked to see the fire ablaze. Sometimes I just stare at you with a silent gaze, a wordsmith who can't find the praise. At times when I'm alive, grenade, you help me put a pin in it, and I'm amazed. Cause some days I wake up and I feel especially weak, whether it's decisions I made or having to live through a day where I wrestle with grief. On those times where my own face becomes depressing to see, the only reason I can look in the mirror is because people said you're a reflection of me.
Let's go.
He's fucking right.
Breadwinning, respects women, humble, and he's grateful. Never judges because it's shameful, whether hungry or is playful. Don't hold grudges because it's hateful. Ask his brother, he's the staple. Ask his mother, he's an angel. Stands on principle, visible. Brings injustice to the table. Sympathetic, understanding, generous, an advocate. Altruistic, honest, empathetic, compassionate. Fucking protects the children. Respects the elderly. Roots for people. Not a speck of jealousy. I said a call you need. A hug to have, to weather every storm confronted. On Charlie's soul, a heart of gold, guided by a moral compass. I could have made this an unlimited round, because I'm your biggest fan by far. The only thing that makes me more proud of the boy you were is how proud I am of the man you are.
That
So-
was fucking insane, dude. That was really
In this
crazy.
round, randomly, there's this part where I go, he respects women,
Oh
and
my God,
Organic
I
goes,
fucking love
like,
Dude, I laughed at that too, but I gotta say, I didn't laugh because
he has the best reality. He's not, and it just brings me back to when that he had the grind time battle or whatever, and they played the song at the beginning, and Organic's rap, and he's like, "Catch me with a dead kitten and its head's missing." And so I'm like trying to pour my heart out, like respects women, and he's like, it's like
yeah, he's like Sid from Toy
he's
Story.
like a savage. I fucking love Organic, bro.
Yeah,
like
he's the man.
he's
He's the man. That whole shit was insane, though. Dude.
Oh, thank
that
you,
was
thank you,
really,
no.
really well put together. Not anything in there that shouldn't be in there, too.
That was a tough round to get through, not because like on some corny like, oh, I was about to like, because I wanted to do eye contact.
Yeah.
I'm not a big like eye contact person. Like I'm a big like boom boom boom. And one of the reasons is I've like when I make eye contact with guys, a lot of times they compliment me on my eyes, and I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
I've wanted to say
get-
pause.
no. Like I
just get
have, I have
lost.
really like nice blue eyes, and like a lot of times, a guy
had
will
it up
like
to
compliment me on me. No. I've had many guys be like, "Oh, yo, you got nice ass eyes." I'm like, "What are you doing here? Who's winning the World Series? Like, what are we talking about?" Like, so.
Are you tracking this too? Yo? Are you tracking this off of?
So for this-
he has the pipes of an angel with diamond baby blue
And on the
eyes.
flip side, my eyes aren't intimidating either. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I'm like, staring at you. I didn't want him to get lost. You know what I mean? No, but it was important to do eye contact for the presentation, that it was like from the heart. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And it, but no. Appreciate it.
amazing.
Yeah. Doing
Super
something a little bit
amazing,
different
dude.
the third.
I love that.
Final round, it's on Trevor Jr. Let's go.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, fuck all that. Let's do some impressions. Association, right?
Amazing.
If you're waiting for me to rhyme, I'm not, because I'm not rapping. This is just impressions. So I need 2 words, just 2 that you think of when you hear the word caring.
Entitled.
Okay, entitled.
You meant caring or Karen?
Caring.
Oh, you left that G
So
out.
everyone,
Oh, a bunch of people.
That G
He meant so.
They start throwing words out for
He
Karen.
said caring. He
I
was
thought
trying
you
to
said
do.
Karen too.
Yeah, he's a fucking.
damn it.
You're an idiot. Yeah, he's a
I'm
fucking
supposed to have
idiot.
someone on my side here, man.
Nah, you're an idiot. You're a fucking
I'm about to
idiot.
flip this table, yo.
Because the ones you don't hear, someone says entitled, and the ones you don't hear also apply to Karen.
Yeah.
People are like bitches, like this, and he was.
Oh, and that's why you asked for clarification. Because you, like they didn't hear it correctly.
Caring.
Oh, you left that G
So
off.
everyone fucked up.
You left that G off. big
Everyone
boy.
fucked up. Okay.
You fucked up that accent.
ING. Caring.
Caring.
Okay, sharing.
Supportive, they say.
Supportive. Sharing and supportive. You know, like I don't share a whole lot of things. Like the clam, I buy my drinks. I don't buy anyone else's drinks. You know, I'm on the stingier side. But you know, I've been inspired ever since I saw you give me the shirt for absolutely free, which I definitely didn't just take out of the room and not tell you about. But it's
I did
it's
that, by the way.
eye-opening to see how sharing someone can really be.
And I believe the other word was caring. Am I correct in saying this? Can I get a fact check? It's caring? You are a caring son of a bitch.
Lazy
I mean,
plug
really, I
was
thought me
gold.
and Brian were close. And then me and you, like we stepped into the room. It's kind of hard to explain because I'm Stewie and Trevor. But let's just say Stewie and Brian are in the room. Me and you step in, they're enemies.
Now, I only chose those impressions to show you always been a family guy. I need 2 more words. We're gonna go word association with fatherhood. Hit
Ready for
me.
the longest third ever?
Loving. Guardian. Hey, look, man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm lost as fuck right now. I was trying to piece some shit together. I know the Guardians is an NHL team. I don't know where the fuck they play. I mean, it's like the Guardians of the Galaxy. That was a pretty good. You protect me, man. That's what you do. I protect you. You protect me. We got each other's back. Yes. Who got the other word for me? Loving. Like, I mean, dude, like, you can be loving. Like, you got, like, sparks of it, you know, and then you're just, like, a dick. But it's all right. It's okay. Because I'm a dick. It's like 2 peas in a pod, and both the peas are dicks. And this is getting I'm gonna move on. Now, I do 2 comedians to show your stand-up side.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I need 2 more. I need 2 more. Give me 2 words you think of when you hear the word parent. Bro. Fuck it.
No lie there.
Unconditional.
Broke and unconditional. So, here's the deal, okay? Tony Stark, by the way, genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. I'm not broke. That's like my whole thing. I'm not broke. I had the Iron Man shoot, but it's commemorable being broke. You know, like, props to you. You made it out. You're officially middle class in America. So, hey, kudos. And then we had unconditional. Wow. You know, it's just the amount of like just unconditional love I'm always feeling. It radiates. It's like you have this like loving aura. It's like, wow. You know, I leave the room, I feel loved. I come back, I feel extra loved. It's crazy. Wow. Now I did those 2 actors to show the roles you play daily. I need 2 more. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know y'all sick. This is a long ass round. I knew this
Well
going in, it was gonna be a
played, 'cause
long ass fucking
I was
round.
like,
I just
oh
need
shit.
2 words when you hear
Honestly,
the.
guys, I filmed Distant Soul Con. Nothing can ever live up to watching the Titanic live. This ain't shit. This little 3-minute round ain't nothing.
Going in, it was gonna be a long ass fucking round. I just need
'Cause he didn't
2
fucking
words when you
rehearse it
hear
like he
the
was supposed to.
I didn't
phrase
rehearse it.
role model. Father of the Year. You're on fire. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Imitate. That's easy. Thank you.
So, let me think. Elmo likes to imitate Elmo's dad, Mr. Monster. Kind of like how Trevor imitates Trevor.
You're just the father of the year. There's no 2 ways about it. I was raised from a little chick in the nest. You were raised in the hard slums of Pittsburgh. It's not very hard, but
Because that's street
it was low income. And you made it, and now we can officially crown Real Deal the rapping, teaching, loving, assisting, promoting Father of the Year.
Assisting and promoting.
I did
crazy.
those 2 Sesame Street impressions because Sesame's the only street you let raise me. I can do over 150 impressions. But the way I see, none of them will ever be as impactful as the impression you left on me.
Wait, so what do you mean you didn't rehearse that? Was it supposed to be different or something?
Kind of. So basically, my blessing and curse is I'm actually alright off the top. Like I can kind of find my way around a
you're
joke.
pretty good.
Appreciate it. But that also lends itself to like, no, I won't write this out.
Oh, because
just
you're
like
confident.
off the top.
Yeah.
So the original plan, I was gonna have 3 impressions per.
Okay.
So that round was almost like 30, 45 seconds longer.
Oh wow.
It was.
That was the
We were in the
longest fucking
hotel,
round.
and I'm like, Trev, this is a fucking long round, my
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
And so,
How long were the rounds supposed to be?
but so obviously he freestyles what the people throw at him.
Right.
His like the family guy,
Yeah.
stand-up guy, like
Ooh,
the little
like the category basically was predetermined, and the voices, there was like a couple I could pick from, which is another thing too. I just think I could have executed this a lot better, the impression part, which was discouraging to walk away from something so fire like this and I just leave a bitter taste in my own.
I actually, and I would tell you, as you said before when you would rap bars and I said it was ass, I actually think you did well. It's just a long round.
Yeah.
And so
It's hard to stay engaged in that whole.
Also, you're doing impressions in like a battle rap format where they're expecting to see a battle. I was gonna say the opposite, honestly. I was gonna say it is impressive that you did that and managed to do it without people being like, "Why aren't you rapping?" You know. So that does lend a lot to your ability to captivate an audience and to control a crowd.
Thanks.
You know, because you didn't ever seem like you were like faltering and like, oh, all right. I could never tell that you're like you were not confident in the round.
Oh yeah, I was shaking.
Yeah, but it seemed like you were like up there, like completely comfy the whole time.
Like I did a fucking Big Bird was the Father of the Year.
Yeah,
and it's just like
I didn't think it was bad.
There's just so many Muppets you can tell who they are like that.
Yeah,
And I
Big
picked
Bird would take a little bit more.
Like Cookie Monster's right there.
Yeah, true. You did, but you did tie it in saying like I did those two like actors, Sesame Street characters. So it's like you did a good job leading the audience.
I think you were good too with awkwardness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
I think I
is
did
a
pull off
learned
that way.
like a
Facts.
learned thing, like
Facts.
to naturally deal with awkwardness.
Battle rappers still don't even do that, dude. If they don't get a love on a punchline that they think you're good, they're like,
Oh my god,
you ain't
that was
fucking
my
with that.
greatest. That was my greatest fear. I was like, yo, I cannot wait for a crowd pop. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
Because I've seen way too many compilations of some. No. It's like, oh shit, he said it twice.
Yeah, where you're expecting the big pop and it doesn't come. You're like,
Man.
all right, I gotta work for this.
And it's like you don't wish bad on that dude, but it's like you gotta keep it moving.
Yeah.
I can't feel bad for you at a certain point.
So you didn't do anything like that. I didn't feel anything from that nature. No, I think it was good. You had to have shown your greatest strength, which is impression.
And that was
had to do
so
it.
when it was
Right.
booked, obviously, you know, I'm a realist. Like, right, so if they're like, we want, you know what I mean? Like, I know Trev's not a battle rapper as much as that's my fucking guy, and I want to put him in front of every platform.
Yeah.
I want him to showcase what he can do. I don't
Yeah.
want to just put, like, he's not pursuing battle, right?
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
So
it would make zero
that's
sense.
why I was like, third round, do impressions.
yes.
We'll find a way to, but hindsight, you know what I mean? Could have been shorter, but I don't think it's like, I think you handled it well too, and fucking.
Nah, this is an amazing battle. Like, if you guys like killed this in all categories, from like demonstrating one of your greatest strengths to like having the touching moment between you two, which I knew was going to come at some point. You executed it so well. And your first round was fucking crazy, dude. That first round was insane. I know you don't like want to really do this, but you should.
I would not be mad, man.
You should, man.
I will be a reoccurring celebrity cameo type character. I'm not mad at it.
Have you guys ever thought of doing a 2-on-2?
I have thought about it, actually. Someone in the chat way earlier said Trevor squared, and it's funny because we do actually, like, that's one of the things we say.
That could be heat. That could be fucking heat.
2-on-2 would be crazy.
That could be heat.
Yo, 2-on-2 with you and Cortez.
That'd be fire.
I just, my only knock on, like, and it's so crazy.
Swing on.
I think,
Yeah, immediately.
I might just swing on you. The only thing is, man, like, for someone who was such an advocate of 2-on-2s early on, I'm just not.
You're not feeling it anymore?
No.
Yeah.
Because they're so, like, it's so removed from when you put reputation on the line and you went and battled.
Yeah,
right?
for
like,
sure.
If you got beat, like, 2-on-2s now, like, they're fucking, the only 2-on-2 that, like, none of them damage any reps. I mean, it's just like it's like the NBA All-Star game at the end of the Pro Bowl.
That's a really good call.
And I'm like, I'm good on that.
I will say the most fun, one of the best events I've ever filmed and been a part of, period, is a 2-on-2 event. Is the summer impact event.
Oh, I bet.
Where it's just every big URL battler battling it was so much fucking fun, dude. And every battle was really. I think if we did something like that, where it was like all 2-on-2 battles, all the biggest battlers ever on one card, and you guys did a battle together.
That'd be fucking. Dude, we'd smoke some shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, when me and Fresco would do the shit, we were under the impression that WRCs were coming back.
Yeah.
Because we had been like, there was so we were like, yo, we're trying to win that bread. Like, because at the time nobody was really getting paid. So that's why we really started doing. And then, there was such a good reception after the first couple. We're like, oh yeah, we'll do this. And we got flown a couple places and had some. But after that, and then because I remember, then 2-on-2s blew up again, and I was like, this is fucking. It's not creative. It's you say one line, I'll say, but like nobody's trying to reinvent anything.
Yeah, it's very a formula now.
Exactly. It's
everything gets that way,
I
right?
hate
battle
it,
rap
bro.
gets very formulaic,
And so look, this battle, this is what I'm about 100%. This battle, you could look at the third round, Trev, and you could be like, okay, it didn't pan out like we thought. We took a risk. I'm okay with that. I battled Holmesy.
Super facts.
I had this like 12-bar scheme about how diabolical I was when I feed his dog chocolate-covered grapes because I thought it was hilarious. No one laughed in Utah. Nobody thought it was funny. Remember I told you the chocolate-covered grapes?
Remember that.
I thought it was funny. Like, I would act like we're friends and then like I'm fucking diabolically feeding your dog some chocolate-covered grapes. And like, nobody thought it was funny. I don't give a fuck.
You got
happiest 12 bars I've ever wasted.
Yeah.
I could have flipped homes 1,000 times on real estate when real estate homes will get flagged. I don't give a fuck.
Yes.
I'll so I just think like, getting back to it, the 2-on-2s.
I feel that. That's a good point for sure. But yeah, guys, what do you guys got coming up?
I want to ask you while we're here. I want to put him to the test on something.
Yeah.
I want to name some impressions that he does. And I want you to create the story from thin air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So you'd be like, guy goes and gets his paper, and I'll say Cat Williams, and then we'll like just fucking create a story.
Okay.
For like 2-3 minutes.
Okay, so I say like an action, and then he.
Yep. You can say they go to somewhere. You can how they're feeling, the action.
Okay.
All right. Are you good for it?
Yes, I'm good.
All right. Let's start off with Barack Obama and
doing gymnastic flips into a pit of foam.
Man, I'm really glad that the YMCA down the street just invested in this foam pit. Makes it a lot easier and safer to practice my backflips.
And smiling friends who he's been waiting on for an hour and they're late walk in.
Charlie, Pim, there you guys are. I called you guys like 15 times. Hey man, we Yeah, man, we were like here like 20 minutes ago, man. Parking is just a piece of shit, man. Really, it's just there's not like one spot. I mean, yeah, my head was out the window, Obama. Like I was looking that hard. I was literally leaning out the car. I was like this.
And apparently Obama's training against Trump because Trump just that ego just doesn't stop. How does Trump feel about the competition, Avo?
Trump is getting food sick. He's getting food poisoning.
I think it was the grapes. I shouldn't have covered them in chocolate. I shouldn't have eaten those grapes. Should have asked him first. He could have told me they were chocolate covered. My stomach is really hurting right now. It's one of the worst stomach aches of all time.
He thinks so. The Democratic Party's behind these chocolate-covered grapes.
They might be. They might be Joe Biden. He might have just Sleepy Joe. But no, Trump, come on. I mean, it was grapes. Come on. We know it's grapes. I mean, there's millions and billions of
And maybe Pete Davidson. What happened was he had weed brownies that they swapped out, and that's had to be what happened. So they're interviewing Pete Davidson about it.
Nah, man. No, wasn't me. You should probably go interview everybody else, actually. I was thinking about leaving in a second anyway. I don't do gymnastics. I don't know how I got here. I definitely wouldn't have done backflips post-edible.
But here comes Bill Burr to say that they were doing gymnastics together. How does Bill Burr feel about it, Avo?
Bill Burr is actually oddly super happy and optimistic about everything.
You know what? Fuck it, dude. They want to say it was fucking... No, dude, because listen. They want to fucking blame the Democratic Party. They're going to go do that. They can shove their head as far up their ass as they can fit it. Pete, let's go.
Everyone got to stop because Kendrick Lamar is doing God Bless America.
God bless America. Is that the one where the next line is in the home of the brave?
That's the land that I love.
The land that I love.
Oh my God.
Can you tell I don't know the lyrics?
Kawhi got a kick out of this. Kawhi Leonard laughed. So did SpongeBob. But Plankton thinks he knows exactly who put these chocolate grapes.
I know the formula. The only thing, I need to see the Krabby Patty formula to make sure they're not the same, because I could be wrong. I just have to read them both. Let me just take it to the chum bucket. I'll be right back. Someone get crabs, and I'll just scoop the formula.
Fucking Bill Burr. He can't even be excited for 5 minutes because here comes Droopy to bring his fucking mood down.
Hello, Bill. Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking, hey, white dog. What the fuck is your name? White dog.
Droopy. Not to be confused with Scooby and Shaggy.
Not to be confused with Scooby-Doo. Like and Shaggy. Yeah.
And then this whole thing is going down, and it's in a trailer that Sam Elliott is narrating for.
This summer, they're all going to be doing gymnastics. Who got food poisoning? Where did it come from?
Who abides?
The dude abides, specifically.
But right before, the day before, we got to eliminate 50% of the competition. Who's going to do that?
I will. With the Infinity Gauntlet. Real deal. Bravo. I can simply snap my fingers and half of the universe will cease to exist. I call that...
Before we end this fucking amazing story, can we get one more Pat Stay trolling Germany?
Oh my God!
I'm trying to remember how it started. Right? What he started off with. I remember German Shepherd.
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah. He's like, I'm gonna just gradually raise my voice to a high pitch, move my hands some, and deliver it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am saying absolutely nothing right now. But by the way that it sounds, I ain't playing around. I love you! What do you say? How the fuck are you this evening?
Yeah!
The hole in a dolphin's head is what they use for breathing.
Holy shit.
Then I think he hit the German Shepherd. Yeah. The best ever, dude.
Oh my God.
The fucking best ever,
Hell yeah.
dude. The best.
TREVY Jr. up in the place to be.
Although, thank you for having us come out, man.
Go sub to his YouTube channel. Follow him. He has great
Please.
videos, great impressions.
Please. I got one on the way, actually. I'm dropping one. I'm looking for next week. That's the It's the aiming spot. Dropping
Hell
a video
yeah.
next week.
Hell yeah. Real deal. What you got to plug, man? You just dropped an album not so recently, like, or recently-ish? I don't know. Time is like
10 months. The book is done. I'm waiting for the cover art to come back. When this book comes out, this Justice for Charlie book, it covers the month before my pops died all the way up to 5 years. Mentions a lot of battle rappers just in great lights, because in a great light, I know it says in great lights, what battle rap did, like, and I say this all the time, you know, I'm not going to go too far down this, but like, the battle rap community paid for my dad's funeral. And it was, I had done a GoFundMe just so the man could get a break. It had nothing to do with it. Then they killed him. Yeah. And then the battle rap community, like, just so as much as, you know, I go online a lot of times on Twitter and it's like, yo, these people in battle rap are weirdos. And like, there is some fucking weird people. But I'm like, there are some fucking phenomenal people in this little thing that we built.
For real.
You know what I mean? And so I put this book out, man, and it's 188 fucking pages. I'm not an author. I will say that to say I did have it edited. I did, you know what I mean? I did all the steps. I'm not going to insult you, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But it's just raw. It's fucking, it's my next, like, haymaker to the fucking healthcare system.
Amazing.
I'm going to get it hard, like a hard copy.
Dope.
You know what I mean?
Sick.
Like, and again, I'm more excited about this than any album I fucking have ever done, because it just, like I said, I didn't have to worry about rhyming. I didn't have to worry, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I wrote it. It took a year and a half to write. You know what I mean?
Sure.
There's times that I'd be like, I got to stop. Like, you know what I mean? Or whatever. And so, you know, the support in battle rap is so, you mentioned Twerk to start this. The man fucking wore the shirt in the battle against me, you know. And again, speaks to his character. He could have easily told me to fuck myself early on when I was like being a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Whatever. So, yeah, man, it's something in this crazy climate that we live in that people are united about, and it's because it's, you know, but so that is, the album is great. I love it. I'm proud of it. I got battles. I'm always going to have battles. Please subscribe to whatever he got going. You know, his YouTubes, his things, but the book, man, the book.
Yeah.
Please, bro, if you never bought anything from me.
You got like a release date or anything?
So, man, again, the process is so new to me. Like, I know how to put out an album now, but with a book, like, I had it formatted wrong as far as the, like, it's so foreign. So, like, my bro did the artwork and it's phenomenal, and we just got to get it reformatted, and then I'm gonna carry it everywhere, bro. Which last part of the story of our battle, this motherfucker, he smokes weed. Lost my whole bag full of merch afterwards. Left it on a Brooklyn bench. So there's homeless people wearing Charlie hoodies in Brooklyn.
That's fire. That's
full
fire.
Charlie gear.
No, you did that. This is
Shirt,
marketing.
then
right
hoodie,
here.
then beans.
$500 in Charlie. So guess who got that second half, Barstool? Fuck this kid, dude. But
damn, that's crazy.
I was
Lost the
so
paycheck
mad.
in the book bag.
And the best part about it, the next day, I'm like venting to like my homies, like Marv, Quest, and Ward. And I'm like, fuck. And Ward just goes, damn deal, bet you don't want to take them compliments back now. And I'm like, fuck you, Ward. Like, he's so funny, bro. Like, everyone else, like Marvin Quest, was like, yo, cut him a break. Like, it's tough. Da-da-da. I'm like, I'm just so mad. Like, he was selfish. Ward's like, you still mean all them compliments, Dale? Like, I always, anything Ward says, I read in that Southern accent.
Like auctioneer.
Damn deal. So, like,
fucking amazing. Nah, man, I just want to give you your flowers too. You know, like, you've been such like an amazing presence in battle rap, but also the Justice for Charlie movement you really created has been really big in the way of, like, you see a lot of movements come and go. You know, even unfortunately a lot of people saying like R.I.P. Pat or R.I.P. like these big members of our culture kind of die out. You know, it's like we say it for a moment in time and then it kind of passes, and I feel like it's kind of unfortunate because they kind of get forgotten. But I feel like Justice for Charlie is like stuck, and I feel like every event I go to that's kind of like in our part of this culture, I see somebody like rocking a shirt.
Yeah,
if you're on a card, I will see somebody in the crowd rocking a Justice for Charlie shirt. So I like that you like.
I've been sent
branded
screenshots like I wasn't there. Like, I mean, motherfuckers at like the local fucking thrift shop.
Yeah.
I'm like, and it's dope, but it's perfect because I think him just being such a low key, you know, just be a great dad. Like, he's the opposite of me in a lot of ways. I'm obnoxious. I'm fucking in your face. I'm like all kinds of. My dad lived a quietly, just fucking, you know, did what he had to do, man, and overcame like abuse, all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? To live this remarkable, you know, do such remarkable things. Yeah. And, you know, life just chock full of hardship. And he never got to speak about. You never will hear my dad comment on what the hospital did to him because he fucking. So it's, I think everybody in their life knows a dad or a grandfather and uncle that they're like, yo, that dude, he's the type to give a homeless man money and not film it. Yeah, pretty, but you know what I mean, like, selfless. Oh yeah, or just you know what I mean. He knows like whatever, and he's over like that kind of stuff. So I think, you know, I think it's far more successful for him than like for like me, you know, who I'm just in people's face fucking all the time. But yo, real quick before we close up, not gonna do another impression of thing, but I'm saying, can we? There was one time they were talking about a street being named after Pat Stay, a petition.
Oh yeah. Well, okay, so.
That needs to happen.
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
Yesterday.
I know. Yeah, PH has his street, which is super. Have you ever been there?
I missed it, man. I am going to go back and fucking see that because PH, I have so much respect for. First person to have confidence to bring me in New York. You have to imagine 2008, being from Pittsburgh, rapping. If you can get applause and love in New York or LA, you made it. Yeah. You know, so like. New York, I mean, he drove. I'll never forget, dude. We're driving around, and he's just like, "That's where Nas used to live." Fucking 10 minutes later, that's where it's insane.
That's so sick.
And then, but after that, at the time, the big thing in grind time was to take a long name and just say something ridiculous. So like a 3-syllable name. So if you'd say like what's a long name? Not
unorthodox phrases.
no, but you would take a celebrity name, right?
Oh, where
right?
Yeah,
so you would say like you would look like
Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, Stephen Hawking if he wasn't even what. Yeah. So we just literally in the car did that the entire trip. We just find a celebrity name. You look like Sarah Michelle Gellar if she was paired with a well teller. Like just the dumbest fucking shit. Yeah. And then we did the battle in New York and what have you. And so, yeah, but PH also was the host of my Scribble Jam prelims in Cincy. Yeah, fire. Man. So every time I go, but New York's so fucking big. Every time I go up there, I'm like, oh, I'm 2 hours away somehow from. Yeah. But I'm going to fucking do it. But Pat Stay needs that street.
He does.
And also, bro, rest in peace, Mike Flames, man.
Facts. R.I.P. Mike
Fuck,
Flames.
dude.
Yeah,
like. You talk about a guy that loved this shit.
Yep.
And you know what I mean, bro? Like, I touched my heart, man. He had cystic fibrosis since a kid. And I just, apparently on his tattooed, he had 65 roses because for kids, it's easier to pronounce 65 roses than cystic fibrosis.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, fuck, bro. And he, like,
whoa,
yeah,
that's
man.
Crazy.
Yeah, and he was in my grind time Midwest class, bro. Like the biker mice from Mars, fucking models, and you know, he was actually one of the ones that could.
He's an OG.
He shook some shit, yeah, man. So fucking. R.I.P. We lost some great ones, bro. Avo, I know you feel that, man.
Yeah,
we have lost some great ones over the years.
Yeah, R.I.P. Mike Flames. Justice for Charlie book drop in relatively soon.
Yeah, man. I want it by September 1st. September 1st is when my pops passed. Will be 6, so I want it out before then. Okay. 100%.
Hell yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate Real Deal. Trevor Jr., everybody in the chat. See you, Peggy. Appreciate everybody. Yeah. I'll catch you guys later.